And in her association with this man, she has lost everything. She lost her job. She lost her savings. She lost her retirement. And she was in this one-bedroom apartment. And she said, this man got me addicted to drugs. I've lost my family. No one wants to deal with me anymore. And she said, I have tried to get this man out of my house. I've called the police. I've told him to leave. This man will not leave me alone. I said to her, who do you choose, this man or Jesus? She says, I choose Jesus. So I asked her, what time does he come home? She says, in the evening. I said, I'm going to come back in the evening and talk with him. So I went in the car, and the Bible worker, Paul, he's like, what do you mean you're coming back this evening? What do you plan to do? And I said, listen, God has given us power. God has given us authority. So I went home and I made sure I did not tell my husband my plans. I made sure, because I know he would be stopping me. I didn't tell him my plans. 5 o'clock, I called Paul. I said, come on, let's go. So we get in the car and we're headed for the apartment complex. And Paul is like, what are you going to do? I said, watch and see what God is going to do today. So we go in the house, and the man comes out, and I greet him. I shake his hand. I say, my name is Latoya, and I have come to escort you out. The man said, okay. Went and packed his suitcase, brought the suitcase out. I said, okay, you ready? He said, yes. I said, let's go to the car. Went in the car. I said to him, give me the address where you're going. He gives us the address. We drive him to his destination. He takes out his suitcase. He's going into the house. And we are sharing our telephone number with him, that we want to visit him, that we want to support him, that we want to reach out to him. And the man shuts his door. But guess what? That woman was baptized that Sabbath. 2 years later, we went to visit her. That woman was now a deaconess in church.